I must leave before Holly gets too far away.
Give the girl the chance she asked. Let her find her own destiny.
I cannot allow her to run to heaven knows what indiscretions. Or hadn't you thought of that before now? Or have you, Reverend?
Sweet thoughts arise from a peaceful heart. Monsieur Desmond is tortured and sad. Wickedness from the past is driving him to deny what is good. Forgive my master, the ghost he has raised. I ask only out of love for him, for the power and guidance to save him from the evil that is possessing his soul.
I wondered about your sudden turnabout, defending Holly's every action, condemning each of mine.
I said what I honestly believed had to be heard.
It's one thing to preach the truth. It's more difficult to face it. Can you, Reverend Dawson?
Holly is just a child, Mrs. Marshall.
That was my argument. You knocked it down. Surely you can invent a more convincing evasion. After all, she's not young enough to be your daughter, which makes her old enough to be your...
Don't say it, Mrs. Marshall. There is absolutely no truth to what you are thinking.
What are your thoughts, Reverend Dawson?
Only a warped conscience would ask such a question.
Would an honest answer indict you? I do hope the next time you mount that pulpit, you pray for your own soul.
My prayers are between the Lord and myself.
But your sinful thoughts are not a secret.
My real sin was in trying to convince Holly that you might someday prove a fit mother.
You talking as a minister or as a man?
As both. I talk as both.
I mean as a man in love, Reverend Dawson. Oh, you want to save Holly. I'll concede that. But not for God. For yourself.
So, the process of cryonics is about to begin. How sad. This has become the devil's ground again.
until I find Holly. And then myself.
While you help the people from the Cryonic Society get things into place, I'll call Dr. Mencken. One time, the devil has to loose.